trying to get about this port. As you can see the title, y'all see what it is. It's definitely about to go down. They've been anticipating this. They've been talking about it, so the port's about to go on strike. So come Monday, the port is going on strike, and that's going to affect a lot of people. Depending on how long they might stay on strike, the ports will definitely go on strikes coming Monday. So it's going to affect a lot, the way you eat, the way you move, the way you sleep. It's going to definitely affect the trucking industry. It's going to affect the warehouses. But hey, it might even work out for the drivers to get the drivers more work. You know, because if the ports go on strike, they talk about going on strike from starting Monday. They say it can last a day, it can last a week, or it can last up to 3 months or 6 months. It depends, but I don't think it's going to go that long. But that's what they're talking right now. Okay? So that's what's going down here in the port. So a lot of these drivers come Monday, I don't know. I know come Monday, if they go on strike, I might not be working. I might be out of work for a week, or I might be out of work for a month, or I might be out of work for 3 months. It depends, but you're going to see what happens because it's about to hit the fan right now. So this is where your economy starts. Your economy starts down here in these ports. If these ports don't move, ain't nothing moving right now. It affects warehouses. What's going on? What's going on, Slim? It affects warehouses. It's going to affect truckloads in and out of these ports, in and out of warehouses. Like I said, it's going to affect the way you eat. Good morning, Queen Regina. It's going to affect the way you eat. It's going to affect the way you sleep. So, see what happened come Monday. They definitely going on strike. And the crazy part for them hearing that they was asking for 35% more of their raise or their pay, and they denied it. They said no. They turned it down. So now since they turned it down, they want more money. They looking for like 70%. But see, that's crazy because in the ports, they don't give us nothing being in these ports. I don't get nothing coming in these ports. I drop a load, I grab an empty, I drop an empty, I grab a load, I'm out of here. So they're looking for more money, and plus they fighting against AI for coming inside. You can't hit the like button. So hit the like button, share it out if you can. If not, it's still cool, you know. But they looking to stop AI from coming in these ports. Now, global ports already got a little bit of AI. They got automatic machines, trains that go back and forth and take these containers in and off the, they take them for the stacks and they bring them and put them on the chassis. So they already got that going on with nobody being up in the machine. So it's going worldwide. It's going up the East Coast, I guess from Florida all the way up here. I don't know if it's going down in California, but I know it's going to happen in Virginia. I know it's going to, good morning, Angie, baby. It's going to happen in Virginia. It's going to happen in Dundar, down there in Baltimore. It's going to happen down there, Packer Avenue, and Philly, they port, far as Virginia, far as South Carolina, all the way down to Florida. So it's going to go down Monday, so it might start affecting, you know, you might see it on the news, and they telling people to go get water, go get food. You don't need to panic. Don't panic over that. That really ain't nothing to be panicking over, but just make sure you got necessities, what you need to stay afloat, far as, you know, water, food, canned goods, you know, bag items and stuff like that you might need. But I'm not even tripping over it because I already know me. I know how to survive. I live in the woods, so if anything go down, I'll go get me a deer or something like that. Hey, that's how it goes, living in the woods. But it's crazy, man. Crazy. I never thought I would get caught up in this, but they went on strike a couple years ago for one day. Then after that, they went on strike for a couple hours. They shut the whole port down up. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we see come Monday, because if depends, I might be out of work for a week, or I might be out of work for a month. I don't know, because I pull all my work coming out the port. So, but it's definitely going to affect the way you move, the stuff that you buy. But you gotta believe a lot of this stuff from overseas. Stuff like produce. I don't even know why we get produce overseas from Brazil, and when at the end of the day we have produce here. We got land, mass land in the U.S. They got a lot of farming. It's crazy, but that's like soy sauce. Your soy sauce, your soy comes from Kansas. You see what I'm saying? So that goes to Japan. Japan makes soy sauce and they send it back over here to us. They sell it back to us. So it's going to affect a lot of people, man. It's going to affect a lot of people. A lot of people need to get themselves together, but hopefully you know, it bring more work for the drivers because lately it been slow out here for trucking. It really been slow. I used to get 1, 2 loads, 2, 3 loads a day. I run upstate and come back. All that's been cut in half. So hopefully it'll bring back some work for the drivers and put some of this work back in the put some of this money back in the pockets of the drivers. Because at the end of the day, we the ones hurting out here. Drivers are hurting right now. Believe it or not, truckers are hurting right now. We not making the same money we used to make before. After COVID, yeah, we killed it. We killed it after COVID. And during COVID, we made a lot of money. After COVID, the rates went down. Everything stayed up. Pricing went up on everything, as far as parts, food, labor, supplies. Everything went up during COVID. After COVID, it stayed up, but the rates for trucking went down. All the rates for trucking went down, man. We taking a hurt. We taking a beating out here right now. You know, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but when they get on the internet, they tell you, oh, how good trucking is. They tell you trucking is at its highest. I'm making all of this money. It's just not like that. I'm gonna keep 100. I've been out here 31 years now. I just turned 52 yesterday. I just turned 52 yesterday, so I know how it is out here, man. I know. I've been around for a minute, so people up here start talking that talk. Nah, it's not because of hating, but I know better than that. I know better. Yeah, I gotta wait for the scanner. There you go. So when people get on YouTube and saying how great trucking is, they making all this money. Now, don't get me wrong, it's money out there. Don't get me wrong, it's money out there. You know, oh, thank you. Yeah, I just turned 52 yesterday. I don't know how I'm supposed to look at 52, but I feel good. I feel good, so I don't know how that's supposed to be, you know. But yeah, I'm up in age, man. I take care of myself, though. That's one thing I do. I take care of myself. No drugs, no weed, none of that stuff in the system. I try not to stress as much, because stress make you look old as heck. So I try not to be doing all that, you know. But back to trucking, man. Trucking this year and last year. Trucking really took a beating. It really took a beating this year and last year. And a lot of drivers done gave up their trucks. A lot of drivers done gave up their accounts. You know, I can sit up here in front all day and just blow smoke in y'all face and tell y'all how well I'm doing. It's not like that. Right now, trucking took a major hit. But I can tell you a lie, but I can't sit up here and do that because being out here 31 years, I can't tell you no lie. I got to be honest with y'all, man. So, end of the day, trucking took a beating, man. It just definitely took a beating. It definitely took a beating out here. And, you got truckers out here hurting, man. They hurting right now. My ID, I got my ID. Funny ID up here. And you know the crazy part about it too is that since they going on strike, what they've been doing, they've been jamming the ports up right now. So they've been jamming it up, and they got boats down here. Don't get me wrong, they got the boats down here. They got big boats down here right now. Eastport probably got about 2 big ships down here, bigger than football fields, like the size of 2 football fields. These boats down here is huge. These boats down here carrying anywhere from 200 to 300,000 containers on these boats. So the boats are down here, the work is here. But since they're going on strike, they've been slowing it up real quick, you know? And right now they've been moving stuff around, so now everybody going over to PNCT and trying to get work out of there. So right now, for me to leave out the port, I can't make the right, I gotta make a left because it's jammed up back there. And I don't feel like sitting in that line over there, not for that. But it's crazy out here, right? You know what? I'm gonna show y'all what I've been. I'm gonna sit in that line. Let me go make a right. But I'm gonna show y'all what it is right now. It's backed up out here. But that's how it is right now. Let me take it easy. There you go. That's how it's looking right now. So I know right now, once I make this right, I'm trying to get back on the highway anyway, but once I make this right, y'all gonna see the lines out here is crazy right now. You could get out here, you get out here and spend 3 hours on the main strip, then you get inside the port, you spend about 4 or 5 hours in the port. And like I said, as an owner operator like myself, they don't pay for that. They don't pay for you to be sitting in the port. But if you get paid by the company, you get paid to sit out here. I don't get paid to sit out here, so I got to keep it moving. Yes, they got lines of trucks out here right now. So, but you know, if you know anybody in the trucking, if they tell you, "Oh, work is slow," believe it. Right now, the trucking industry is slow. So if you got family members, you got boyfriends or husbands, or you got baby mamas, girlfriends, or wife that's driving trucks, and they tell you, "Oh, trucking is slow," you better believe them. Unless you probably moving like liquid chemicals and stuff like that, or you hauling cattle, you moving like chicken, sheep, horses, deers, and all of that. If you moving that, you got work. But right now, she ain't nothing. Work is slow right now, especially in these ports. The only thing about it is the port got consistent work. But it used to be where as though I was getting 2 loads a day. I was running upstate a lot coming down, and only getting 1 going home. So, hey, if I ain't got no work Monday, and if I'm off a week, I will be on YouTube putting up content. Plus, I have a lot of backed up content in my phone. I got a lot of trucking stuff, automated stuff, be fixing content, be repairing trucks, repairing cars, and I have a lot of that I get too lazy. I don't put up. I need to stop doing that. But I have a lot of content to put up on both these pages, my DIY trucker page and this J. Cole page. But I get lazy sometimes, man. I know I need to do more when it comes down to my YouTube channel, but I get lazy, man. By the time I get home and I start working on the truck or working on the car, I'll be too busy half the time to be editing anything. But I need to do better. I need to do better, man. I have a lot of different content to put up. But yeah, it's gonna go down come Monday. So Monday we're gonna see what happens. But they definitely going on strike in these ports. And they just been backing it up. Port Authority don't help though. They just jam traffic up while they in here. Alright, this is the first time my phone let me go vertical. It wouldn't never let me go vertical. And see, iPhone don't do all that. iPhone don't let you go vertical. This phone lets you go vertical and go live. iPhone ain't having that. Alright, let me see where I'm at right now. Yeah, but they looking not they striking against the AI technology. They don't want that, but they already got it. I know California got it, Japan got it. You know, they already got self-driving trucks out here. They have that already. So they have self-driving trucks. He coming in? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, come on in, bro. We put that wiper down. There you go. Yeah, here go the line right here. This line right here starts all the way back. This like they're half a mile before you even get in the port. Now this whole line right here is going to the port on the right. And this ain't even it. This all the way down to the light. Once you get to the light, you gotta bang a right. You take that another half a mile down. That's trying to get up in here, man. When they come Monday, I don't know how it's gonna be Monday. I don't know if it's gonna be lines out here. I don't know. This is what we go through in the ports right now. So you want to talk about your economy right here in the port. You either be gonna be picking up loads or dropping them off, picking up empties. And I've been doing this, I don't know. I'm probably tired. A couple more years I'm done with this. Port Authority County, they already make money. The guys down here, if you make it $42 an hour, it's crazy because if you drive the crane down here, you work 2 hours on, 2 hours off, 2 hours on, 2 hours off, 2 hours on, 2 hours off. So you'll work 6 hours to get paid for working, and you get the other 6 hours you get paid for not working. You just got to sit around and wait. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna cause it might cause a change of reaction. It depends. It depends what you buy, but it's definitely going to affect your food. It's definitely going to do that. The way you sleep, the way you buy items, it's going to affect all of that. So, you know, as far as listening to the news, and you got to go rush to the stores and buy a whole lot of garbage that you ain't going to need, I won't be doing all that. Because it might even last one day. Because right now, if the ports shut down, they lose millions of dollars a day. That's how much money they make down here. So if they lose one day, that's for example, right? Now, if I come in here and I mix my appointment time, right? Now, the port can charge you for the demurrage, detention. They can charge you anywhere from $100 to $6,000-$7,000. But they don't pay the drivers that way. They don't pay us that. They don't pay us to sit in these ports. They need to, but they don't want to pay to sit in these ports. That's like if you drop the wrong container in the port, and you drop a container in the port in Sealand, and Sealand wants supposed to take the box. So if the company come pick that box up, you have to come down here anywhere from $1,000 to about $7,000 just to come get the box. What up, Carlos? What's going on with you, bro? Hey, what up, AJ? So that's pretty much what's going on down here. So it's going to take effect Monday, and we're going to see what happens, man. But I'm definitely, if they go on strike, I'll definitely be out of work. If it lasts for a week, I'll be out of work. If it lasts for a month, I'll be out of work. Depends on, what the company got me doing for us, driving a drive van or a flatbed, but other than that, if it ain't that much work, I'll be sitting home, And as an owner operator, I don't get paid to sit home. As a company driver, you might probably can take your sick days. You might probably can take a whole vacation, come back next week, the strike is over, and you would get paid. But me, I don't get paid to sit home. I don't get paid to sit home. And that's the reason why, I have a lot of content to put up, but I just be too tired half of the time I get home, and it wouldn't work for me. But if I'm home sitting, then I have content to put out. Come on, man. It's part of trucking, though. And that's a lot of people understand it. So you have people get frustrated, and like whatever I always say, the money you make might not feed me. The money I make might not feed you. So everybody's money is different. Everybody eat different. Everybody dress different. But it's pretty much still the same thing. But that's how the game goes. So I might be cool and relaxed with it. You might have a problem with it. You might want to go out there and come down here to pick the line and start wilding out, going crazy, being all stupid about it. Me, I just sit home and say, all right, what I do, the port shut down, I work on my truck. That's all. So whatever little things that I do, the time that I got to do, I work on the truck myself. That's what you do, or you can take it to a shop, but I'm not doing all that. You probably say, well, Jake, well, you say you're 52, you still work? Yeah, I still work on my truck because I like to stay busy. I don't like idle time, not doing nothing. I just can't sit around and do nothing. That ain't never been me. I like to keep my mind busy, man. Hey, what up? Salute. Sonny Blanco, appreciate you coming through, brother. Oh yeah, man. Be safe out here on the road, man. Once I get around the turn and jump on 78, leaving the port, then I cut this off. Right now, I'm just in the port going back and forth, but I end the live once I get on the highway because, you got to be focused. You got to be focused out here because these fools are crazy, man. But knock on wood, man. I've been driving 32 years now, 32 years, going on 32 years, and 31 years of driving. And knock on wood, I probably had maybe one accident. Somebody hit the truck. Other than me, I never hit nobody. Knock on wood, 31 years driving, never hit nobody in the truck. Never hit nobody. And I can put that on anything. Never hit nobody. I had somebody hit the wheel, probably ran to the back of the... Oh, somebody hit me when I lost my other truck in the port. Somebody ran my truck in the port. And I was live when they ran my truck in the port. So, but other than me hitting somebody, 31 years of driving, I think I had somebody hit me. I never hit nobody. So I think that's good stats right there, good numbers right there. You know? That's why I don't be trying to be caught up in everybody else's business. What's he doing, man? Come on, bro. Oh, I guess Port Authority at the light. But I'll probably retire in another 5 years, get up out of this, switch over, do something different, man. I don't know. Go buy myself a 2025 Corvette. That's what I might end up doing anyway. I'm gonna buy myself a 2025 Corvette and just hit the road, man. Do something. Hey, I deserve it though, but do something though. You know, you gotta live your life the way you see fit. And I think doing trucking, one thing about trucking I can say, it got me out of the streets when I was in the streets. That's one thing I say about trucking, saved my life. It got me out of the streets when I was in the streets, because I guarantee you, man, with the life I've been through in these streets, I wouldn't even be here to talk to y'all. So it got me out of the streets. That's why I don't be on here talking street talk. I don't be on here talking that tough nigga talk. Because I know what it is, man. I know what it is. So I ain't got to come up here in front for none of y'all. I don't have to come up here and show off for y'all. I don't have to come up here and talk that money talk. I don't have to come up here and talk that tough talk. I don't have to do none of that. At 52, I'm going to tell you something, right? I'm going to tell you something. Y'all can take it away y'all. Y'all can say, well, you never did nothing. You never been nowhere. I've been there, right? But at 52, knock on wood, other than that little incident that happened over here in the port, when they so-called thought they was put me in handcuffs and took me to the port and thought they was booking me, and kind of found out it was over a ticket, and Newark police said let them go, and they ended up taking the handcuffs off. Man, other than that, hey man, I ain't never been nobody jail cell, man. And that's a fact, you know. And I'm telling you, at 52, I'm proud of that. At 52, I'm proud of that, man. I'm proud of that. I'm keeping 100 with y'all, man. At 52, I'm proud of that. I ain't never been nobody jail, knock on wood. I ain't never been nobody jail cell, man. So that's why I don't talk that jail talk. I can't, because I ain't never been nobody jail cell, man. And that, at 52 years old, man, hey, I can honestly say that, man. I never been to nobody jail cell, man. I never been behind nobody bars with that little incident over here. And that was just some bull, some BS they tried to pull on me in the port for running the yellow light. Other than that, man, I ain't never been nobody jail cells, man. I ain't never sit on nobody's bench. I ain't never had to go through none of that, bro. You know how they say in the street, some of us were smart enough to get away. Some of us smart enough to move out the way. Some of us smart enough to circle back and circle around and get up out of it, man. So, you know, born and raised in Jersey. Yeah, I live in PA now, but you can't get mad at me for living in PA because, hey, I wanted better, and I changed that. I made it better for myself. So if you the type of cat that you left the city you was in, you left the state you was in to make it better for you, then can't nobody hate you for that, man. Can't nobody hate you for making life better for you and making life better for your family. So when they up on YouTube talking that talk, man, I wouldn't even feed into that, man. Because if you change your life to make it better for you, and you had to leave one place to go to another because you see the better view, a bigger picture, then salute to you. Ain't nothing wrong with that moving around, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Ain't nothing ever wrong with changing your status, changing your environment. Ain't nothing wrong with changing your life around. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Salute to you. I do that, hey man. I did that. I went to Virginia, came back, came up here to PA. Hey, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good, man. I made it better for myself. You know, when I was living in Newark and living in the hood, man, I was stressed. You know, the hood bring that out of you. The hood will bring the best out of you, and it'll bring the demon out of you. And it will stress you. So to get up out of that situation, hey, I'm good, man. So if you did the same thing, hey, salute to you. Salute to you. Your life ain't about living. Life ain't all about just staying in the hood, man. It's not about, you gotta move around, man. That's like me. I got in the trucking, right? I was able to see all 48 states, and I got paid to do it. definitely got paid to see all 48 states. You know, I got paid to do it, man. So if I want to get up right now, I get at you in a minute. If I want to get up right now and move to Washington State and get a job, I can. If I want to move to Cali and drive trucks, or if I want to move to Canada, I can move anywhere in the state and still have a job with a CDL license. You can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that, man. At the end of the day, right, we about to get up out of here. All right, so let me see something. All right, so we on the road now, but hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming through. I really do. We about to jump on this highway real quick. Carlos, Sonny Blanco, Solo Slim, I appreciate y'all brothers coming through. Angie, appreciate you, Queen Regina, my boy AJ, and all the rest of y'all in the bush, I appreciate it. We about to get up out of here. Sonny Blanco say keep it safe, and we got to keep it safe. So I'll get at y'all later. Peace. Gotta keep it safe, man.